Can lighter structures really be stronger? Yes, they can. ExxonMobil is helping advance American industrial innovation with Proxima Systems, enabling a lighter and stronger alternative to traditional rebar while lowering greenhouse gas emissions to help build a more efficient construction industry with sustainability in mind. ExxonMobil. Let's deliver.
Imagine if today was the day your idea changed someone's life. Imagine if you could help someone pay for college, help your community build a new playground, or help a child make it to that dream competition. With GoFundMe, it's all possible. GoFundMe is the world's #1 fundraising platform trusted by over 190 million people. Every week, ordinary people meet their goals and do extraordinary things. Your ideas matter. GoFundMe isn't just for emergencies. Want to raise money for your kid's soccer team or raise funds for a small business, a creative project, or event? GoFundMe helps you turn ideas into reality. And help adds up. Fundraisers you start for someone else raise up to 5 times more. So think right now, who could use your help? Change rarely comes from waiting. It comes from someone deciding, today I'll start. Don't wait for someone else to bring change. Today, start your fundraiser in just minutes at GoFundMe.com. That's GoFundMe.com to start your fundraiser. GoFundMe.com. This is a commercial message brought to you by GoFundMe.
Welcome to another episode of Fringe
Beyond Limits. It's all you, boo.
Ah, so good. Feels so good.
So good. So good.
So,
I've been in what? Dun, dun, dun.
I don't remember the rest of the song.
Dun, 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 dun.
It sounds like that's like a hillbilly song you just did.
Like a banjo.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're doing, and you're trying to do something else, which is very disturbing. You got
She's
a
holding
party,
an imaginary belt buckle.
Yeah, you got a party mouth.
I was.
Jesus.
Holding her pants up.
Yeah, that's...
Dancing a jig.
Oh, God. So, besides being hillbilly-ish today, how else are you guys doing?
Redneck too.
Redneck too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeehaw.
wish I could be a redneck. If I wasn't Italian and I had to pick something else, it would be redneck.
Cause I'm a redneck woman and ain't no high class world.
I would be a redneck woman.
How much sugar is in that Starbucks refresher? I have no clue.
Yeah. Like, this is the liveliest you've been in the morning.
Well, technically it's not morning, it's almost noon.
Oh,
I think that's why, because we're not here earlier.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, if it's almost noon, that means it is morning.
But once the 2 o'clock hits, and I'll be dead again. So
Yeah. Well,
Get that pot of coffee going.
yeah, right. All
I'm going to
right.
be here all day.
All day long, baby.
all night long. All
Jesus.
night long.
Who wound her up? I like it.
It won't last, so okay.
She's using all her energy
Just
now.
gonna-
Pretty much.
You just need to like mainline that refresher for like 6 hours.
My headphones keep making my ears itch.
That's not the headphones. That's gonorrhea.
Gonorrhea in my ears.
I don't want to know what you and Brian are into.
Oh my. Anyways.
Yeah. So anyway, that's a great intro.
Yeah.
How was you guys this week?
It's kind of boring.
Boring.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not doing anything at work.
Can I have your job?
Yeah, right. Me too.
I've been reading a book
Oh.
Like
while waiting for visitors to come in,
Mm.
which never happens.
Like when they come in, do you service them?
Not in the way you're thinking.
Oh, all right. I'm just kind of trying to figure out like what exactly she does, because all we really gotten was I listen to people go to the bathroom and I cook and bake.
And she bakes food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really all I've gotten.
And then I wait for people to come in and sign them in, and then I tell the host they're here, and then they are on my hands.
Oh, and everyone eats all the candy out of her candy bowl.
That
yeah,
too.
That's
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did get a Ring doorbell
Okay.
for my work,
Okay.
and it's been fun because I've been screenshotting people.
You can screenshot like your friends at work.
So when people come in, sometimes they don't realize the camera's there, so they make a goofy face or whatever, and I screenshot it and I send it to like a big bunch of us at work.
Wow.
And a lot of them are like, I'm never coming through that door again.
Wow.
Noted.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
And I told our president of the company about it. He goes, we should make a slideshow for the end of the year. I'm like, yes.
This is work authorized screenshotting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm never coming to your work.
You never have tried anyways.
I haven't. You're
No.
right. But now I have even more reason not to.
It's a little out of your way.
It's in. I know where it's at.
Where?
Like that's like the area I grew up in.
No,
Yes.
it's south from that.
Not much, but I grew up in that area. That's the North Shore. I grew up in the North Shore.
We're more south from that.
Not really. No, you're in Niles,
'Cause-
right?
No,
Skokie.
no.
An Okie from
Glenview.
Muskogee?
You're close with Skokie.
Oh, Glenview. Yeah.
Yeah.
Glenview is part of the North Shore.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh. Because I know you're.
This episode brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can get a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Department of Rejected Dreams. If you had a dream rejected, IKEA can make it possible.
So I always dreamed of having a man cave.
But the wife doesn't like it.
What if I called it a woman cave?
Okay, so let's not do that, but add some relaxing lighting and a comfy IKEA Hofburg ottoman, and now it's a cozy retreat.
Nice, a cozy retreat. Man cozy retreat.
Sir, okay. Find your big dreams, small dreams, and cozy retreat dreams in-store or online at IKEA.us. Dream the possibilities.
Imagine if today was the day your idea changed someone's life. Imagine if you could help someone pay for college, help your community build a new playground, or help a child make it to that dream competition. With GoFundMe, it's all possible. GoFundMe is the world's #1 fundraising platform trusted by over 190 million people. Every week, ordinary people meet their goals and do extraordinary things. Your ideas matter. GoFundMe isn't just for emergencies. Want to raise money for your kid's soccer team or raise funds for a small business, a creative project, or event? GoFundMe helps you turn ideas into reality. And help adds up. Fundraisers you start for someone else raise up to 5 times more. So think right now, who could use your help? Change rarely comes from waiting. It comes from someone deciding, today I'll start. Don't wait for someone else to bring change. Today, start your fundraiser in just minutes at GoFundMe.com. That's GoFundMe.com to start your fundraiser. GoFundMe.com. This is a commercial message brought to you by GoFundMe.
You're like in the Gurney area.
No.
Right?
I grew up in
Oh,
Highland Park. Yes.
Highland Park is kind of next to Gurney, is it not?
Gurney is like 25 minutes north of Highland Park. Highland Park is like 15 minutes away from Glenview. Glenview, Glencoe, Winnetka.
Northbrook.
Right.
Your face is a Glencoe.
100%. My dad had all his landscaping customers there. I know the area very well. I grew up there.
Be nice to live in that area because they're all fancy houses.
Yeah, I know. That's why they had landscapers.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
All right. Now that we just, talked about nothing.
Northern Illinois geography.
Yeah, nothing. Absolutely nothing. There was no sustenance to that at all.
No what?
Sustenance.
Yeah, no, that's not the word.
What's the word?
Sustenance.
Oh, same thing.
But you were trying to say substance.
I was actually, when he said that, I thought it was
trying to
substance.
say sustenance.
But sustenance is food.
Yeah, but this is just using that word in a different way.
In a wrong way.
No, same way.
See, when I pull this, he gets on my case. So when he pulls it, no.
What? You defend yourself when we call you out. I can't defend
You
myself.
call me out. She barely does.
Still, you get called out. No one's saying the argument isn't who.
I know I get called out too much, so when it's you, it's fun.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with it. I'm comfortable being an idiot.
English, my second language.
It is.
English is my first, and it acts like it's my fourth.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Words just got hard for her mid-sentence.
See, it's so perfect.
It was.
He's Googling something on his phone.
No, I'm not. Maybe.
Sustenance.
Listen, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm surprised.
Do you ever know what you're saying?
No.
It just comes out.
Yes.
That's what she said.
Love it. Love it.
Well then.
So anyway, with that, anything that you want to add to this?
I got nothing.
No, all right. All right, great. So, all right. Yeah, so things that keep you up at night? Does somebody want to volunteer to go first? Or do you guys want to point at me?
I can go.
Yeah? All right, go.
Would you rather be a big fish in a small pond or a small fish in a big pond?
I would rather be a small fish in a big pond.
I'd rather be a big fish in a small pond.
Yeah.
Nom nom nom.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather be small fish because I don't like being center attention.
That's why you just eat all the attention.
Good point.
It's like the same question from the song "Wish You Were Here." How's it go? Hold on, let me think of the lyric real quick. It goes.
Remember, you know, you've been singing all
I know
morning.
you have been.
I don't know which one he's talking about.
Did you trade? It goes. Did you trade?
Did you trade your heroes for ghosts?
No. Did you trade a walk-on part in a war for a lead role in a cage?
Say that again.
Did you trade a walk-on part in a war for a lead role in a cage?
You.
Yeah. It's, similar idea. And I'd rather be a walk-on part in a war.
I'd rather just be two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl.
God, you guys.
Well, it
You
ties
asked.
into Bree's
It
question
does.
and
It does.
the same
It does.
song.
It does. It does. You're absolutely right. It does. So that doesn't mean that I don't like you guys.
That's okay. We never liked you either.
This is true.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Okay, so I was thinking of you,
Oh,
and it was keeping me up at night.
all right.
That makes sense.
And
Yeah, I like
and
it.
very simply put was, who is the first Frank to be coined Frank when you say I'm just being frank with you?
Ooh, good question.
That is a good question. Didn't do a Google on it?
No, I was too tired.
No.
It's too tired.
And the phone was too far away.
Phone was too far away. It kept me up too long.
Yeah. So instead I just thought about it.
Yeah. That's a good question. We should do a Google on that. I wonder if anyone in our audience does.
Who the first Frank was to be called Frank.
Yep.
It's the same thing as like Cup of Joe.
Right.
Who was Joe?
Yeah.
And why was he in a cup?
Yeah. And why is coffee referred to as Joe?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What's the other one? It's a girl's name. Not Sally. Well, yeah. You're being a Sally.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
But you could say that you could use any girl's name, really.
You wouldn't say that. You wouldn't say you're being a Karen
You can't.
or an Aloysius.
No, but I would say that you're being a Courtney.
Yeah, well, that
Or
doesn't make sense.
Stop being an Edith.
Yeah, but each person is different. But like
Rita,
Sally,
calm down.
honey,
honey.
Linda, listen.
I Googled.
Okay.
Who's
The
first
phrase to be frank or let me be frank originates from the Franks, a Germanic people who lived in what is now Germany and France around 400 AD. The word frank itself comes from the Latin francus, meaning free.
Francus.
Francus.
Free Francus.
Yeah.
But we don't really use frank to mean, I mean, I guess loosely today we use it to mean free, like free to speaking.
Speak, yeah.
But Usually it's followed up by saying something very blunt.
Yes.
And
Yes. Yeah. So basically, if we go back to Ferris Bueller, we can say Frankus Bueller.
okay.
Free Bueller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Frankus Willie.
Yes. Frankus Willie. I like that.
Oh, that was a good one.
That's what I call my pee-pee.
Gross.
Anyways,
What keeps you up at night?
Yeah.
it's pee-pee.
Yeah.
You're Frankus Willie.
My Frankus Willie. It's very Frankus.
Frankensteinus.
Yes. So here is like a conversation between two people. And this was...
You're going to make me think, are you?
Yeah, that's what I
Damn
do.
it.
That's my job. So it starts off, why do some people give such powerful advice, yet struggle with their own problems? Because the best advice doesn't come from wisdom, it comes from wounds. People don't share what they were told, they share what they wish they had heard when they were suffering. Every piece of advice is a scar, a lesson forged in silence, distilled from pain and spoken so someone else doesn't have to endure the same. So understand this. The strongest words aren't acts of kindness, they're strategic. They're calculated response to the suffering someone once endured. That's why real advice often stings. It's not meant to comfort, it's meant to cut through the illusions and force growth. So the best advice comes from the battles someone barely survived? Exactly. Wisdom is the echo of past suffering. The only question is, will you listen before you suffer the same?
I have some advice for you.
Okay, tell me.
Don't ever grow a mustache again. No, that was really interesting.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
it's very true.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, so... it
I
was-
actually listened to it. I didn't get bored of
She didn't fall asleep.
I'm about to walk out.
Well, the other times it was too early for me to think. And
Mhm.
I'm kind of wide awake right now. So I think that's why I paid
Mhm.
attention.
hmm You know, we should all do like a couple lines of cocaine before an episode and see how we are.
That might be kind of dangerous.
I mean, one time we got to do mushrooms one time,
Okay.
cocaine another time.
You're going to try eating your microphone.
Well, maybe.
It's already like close enough to your mouth that you.
Oh, like my bottom, like my chin is like,
Whenever you
it.
talk, it moves.
it vibrates. I know. So, you guys like the vibrating sound?
Anyway,
Answer.
I'm just zoning out now.
I was just letting you make the noise. I thought you just wanted to make noise.
All right. So,
It's so soothing.
thanks.
Yeah, Fabio.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all episode. No,
Great.
No.
Lucky
all right.
us.
Yeah. Right. All right. So anyway, today, what are we talking about? You guys know?
The biblioteca.
Ooh.
Not really.
Library?
Yeah.
That's great.
It's going to be a really interesting episode.
Yeah,
We're
it
going to
is.
talk about Dewey Decimal System.
Yes. Yes.
Yay.
I don't know where to go from here.
The Bible Code.
Ooh. Bree, have you heard of the Bible Code before?
I have not.
Wow.
I'm
Prepare
excited to
have your
learn.
mind blown.
Yeah. So, wow.
Already.
How did we get that sound effect?
That was good. Did you record it?
I did.
We're going to use it. Well, that was a good reproduction.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
That's great.
Just let me know. Just like kind of tap me, be like, time to make that noise. And I go,
Hand gestures and all.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's great podcast material.
I know, right?
Great audio material, right? All right. So, for centuries, the Bible has been revered as sacred scripture, a spiritual guide, a moral compass, a historical chronicle. But what if it was something more? What if hidden within its ancient Hebrew letters lies a secret layer of intelligence, a code planted thousands of years ago, waiting to be unlocked only by modern minds? Welcome to the mysterious and astonishing world of the Bible Code, a theory that has sent shockwaves through theology, mathematics, and the world of cryptology. Using a precise method known as equidistant letter sequences, called ELS for short, researchers have discovered names, dates, and events seemingly predicted with uncanny accuracy, encoded in the original Hebrew text. We're not talking vague metaphors or symbolic prophecy, but mathematically precise, verifiable patterns that point to events like the Holocaust, the moon landing, 9/11, and even modern pandemics. This isn't speculation. These codes are being revealed by computer algorithms scanning text thousands of years old, text that somehow seem to know the future. Could this be evidence of a higher intelligence at work? A divine author who left clues for those with eyes and tools to see? Or are we only beginning to glimpse the true multidimensional nature of Scripture? The implications are staggering. If the Bible code is real, it changes everything we thought we knew about ancient texts, divine communication, and humanity's place in the universe. This is not just about faith, it's about discovery. It's about unlocking the hidden architecture of sacred knowledge. So now let's open the good book and dive into pages to find out.
Boom, boom, boom.
So do you think like something like this is probable? Because anything's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think? Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I think it's very probable. And if it's truly real, I think I'd be more interested in reading the Bible.
Well, maybe it's not so much reading the Bible.
Right. But like,
yeah.
This reminds me of Da Vinci Code.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So if this is real and maybe the stories had to be written that way so that the code can be encoded into Scripture, right? So all the
so-and-so beget, so-and-so beget, so-and-so,
yeah.
where you fall asleep after page 75,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it just had to be written like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
what I mean. But I love puzzles. So like,
do.
that's why I would be more interested in
doing it yourself. Would you learn Hebrew to just?
I try.
Yeah. You don't they go read left to right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So in Jewish tradition, the Torah, consisting of 5 books, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy, are considered the literal word of God revealed to Moses at Mount Sinai. Its text is believed to be divinely inspired, with every letter, word, and phrase carrying profound significance. This belief gave rise to the concept of multiple levels of interpretation in Jewish, I cannot say that. Was it hermeneutics?
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 I don't know.
Okay. So, Peshat, the literal, straightforward interpretation of the text. Remes, allegorical or symbolic meanings. Drash, homiletic and comparative teachings. And Sod, mystical and hidden meanings. The Sod level, in particular, has inspired centuries of inquiry into the Torah's deeper layers. Early rabbis taught that the Torah's perfection extended not only to its explicit messages, but also to its structure down to the precise placement of every letter. The Torah, when written in scroll form, consists of a continuous sequence of letters, devoid of spaces, punctuation, or vowels. This format is essential to its role in the Bible code, as the uninterrupted text allows for equidistant letter sequences to emerge. So every ancient alphabet has always had a number that represents the letter. The science behind this is called gematria. Gematria is an ancient Jewish numerological system with origins dating back to early Mesopotamian and Greek practices, in which Hebrew letter is assigned a specific numerical value based on its position in the alphabet, starting with Aleph. Aleph is 1, Bet is 2, Gimel is 3, and so on, with values increasing through tens and hundreds. Rooted in Jewish mysticism and developed further in Kabbalistic teachings, gematria suggests that numbers carry not just mathematical meaning, but also vibrational energy. With each letter's numerical value resonates with a unique spiritual frequency, implying that words sharing the same value are spiritually interconnected through this hidden vibrational pattern. So that's interesting to me. I watch, what is it? The Skinwalker Ranch show.
Mm-hmm.
So they had a rabbi come in and he sang some of these old Hebrew songs, and they would get action going on their instruments that they were using. So it was really cool that they only spiked when he was singing, and just having this vibrational pattern, like it mentioned, maybe doing some, obviously doing something.
Well, there were also, I've heard, I don't know the Hebrew alphabet very well, but Aleph, A, makes like a spike. And when you say the word Aleph on like a sound, when you look at it on a sound wave, it makes that exact shape of the letter. Same thing with Bet and all the rest of the letters. So they do truly carry a vibrational signature that manifests into a physical representation of the shapes of their alphabet.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Whereas modern languages don't do that. English is completely made up language. It doesn't carry vibrational resonance or the power that these ancient languages have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Do you think...
So maybe him singing, I guess that's kind of what I was getting at, is if it's just like when you look at music, you hit certain notes. If you're saying those words in a certain tone, in a certain order, you could be triggering some sort of vibrational something to make your skinwalker range do. Did they ever figure anything out? I feel like I had to stop watching that.
Yeah, I did stop watching
3
it.
seasons, and like they still haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, right. Like they keep doing the same thing over and over again. I'm like, okay, seriously? You're just getting on my fucking nerves now. Yeah. So I don't know. I stopped watching after I think the third season. But it's just really interesting. So like, this brings, I think I mentioned this before, that like I always thought that song and singing, it can help you time travel, just because like when you hear a song, it takes you back to whatever exact moment. Yeah, like you still, you can smell and taste and all that. Right. So it's just really interesting that these frequency signatures in this ancient language does the same thing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So the Jewish mystical tradition of Kabbalah further expanded the belief that the Torah contains hidden layers of meaning. Kabbalists view the Torah as a cosmic blueprint encoding truths about the universe, humanity, and the divine. A famous metaphor from the Zohar, a foundational Kabbalistic text, describes the Torah as black fire on white fire. This imagery suggests that the visible text, the black fire, is accompanied by an invisible layer of wisdom, the white fire, emphasizing the existence of hidden truths beneath the surface. I like that metaphor. The black and white fire. That's cool. So there's the Atbash cipher, a substitution cipher that replaces each letter of the Hebrew alphabet with its reverse counterpart. Notorikin, right? Am I saying that right? Notorikin? The creation of acronyms or abbreviations from phrases to reveal new meanings. Tamura, rearranging letters of a word or phrase to form new combinations. By analyzing these values, scholars identified connections between seemingly unrelated words and phrases, revealing deeper insight into the text itself. So, examples of gematria. The Hebrew word chai, it means life, is composed of chet, number 8, and yud, number 10, giving it a total numerical value of 18. This has made the number 18 a symbol of life and good fortune in Jewish culture. In the opening verse of Genesis, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The numerical value of its words have been linked to mathematical constants such as the golden ratio.
Crazy.
Very crazy. Just that one sentence.
Yep.
In the 2nd century, there was a book called The 32 Rabbinical Rules. That text laid out in the 2nd century determined how gematria can be used as a science. It goes on to say that everything that has happened in the past is encoded into that document. This includes all the great wars, the countries that entered the wars, the years they entered, who their leaders were, the year the war was over. Additionally, the text says that everything that is or will be happening until the end of time. not the end of the world, but the end of time, is encoded into that text. Jewish rabbis in the medieval period explored the idea of hidden codes within the Torah. Figures such as Rabbi Moshe ben Nachman and Rabbi Bakia ben Ashur wrote extensively about the significance of individual letters, their placement, and their repetition. In Genesis, the word Bereshit, in the beginning, was interpreted as an acronym representing multiple theological principles. Scholars noted that certain letters appeared at regular intervals in key passages, suggesting deliberate design. The development of cryptographic techniques during the early modern period further influenced the study of hidden messages. Substitution ciphers, frequency analysis, and other cryptographic tools were occasionally applied to Scripture, reflecting a growing belief that divine messages were encoded within the text. This comprehensive study delves into the origins, methodology, discoveries, criticisms, and implications of the Bible code. Though detailed analysis, historical context, and philosophical exploration, we aim to illuminate this fascinating intersection of mathematics, theology, and human curiosity. So is anybody else kind of lost at the moment?
Really?
A little bit, like a little bit. So the modern study of the Bible code becomes feasible with the advent of computer technology. Manual searches for equidistant letter sequences were labor-intensive and impractical, but algorithms enabled researchers to analyze large data sets efficiently. There's something very special about the first 5 books of the Bible, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy, that mathematicians and statisticians were able to uncover. These experts in the field loaded the text of these 5 books into a computer back in the 90s. They then proceeded to run this text through their ELS algorithms. What they found when they did this is that mathematically, the results were beyond random, beyond chance. In fact, what they found was statistically meaningful and significant. Another interesting point to note is that the ELS algorithm only seems to work on these first 5 books. Scholars tried applying the same logic to other books, but it doesn't work. And little footnotes, maybe it's because these other books were man-made or deliberately distorted, right?
Right. Or completely missing altogether. Like possibly. The Book of Mary, Enoch, all of that stuff being removed.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Israel mathematician Elihu Rips, along with Doran Whitstone and Yav Rosenberg, pioneered the use of computers to analyze the Torah. Their 1994 study in the journal Statistical Science claimed to find statistically significant patterns in the text. The Bible code relies on ELS, a technique that treats Hebrew Bible as a continuous string of letters. By skipping a set of number letters, researchers uncover sequences that form meaningful words or phrases. So journalist Michael Drosnin's book, The Bible Code, introduced the concept to a global audience. Droznin claimed that the Torah predicted events such as Yitzhak Rabin's assassination, the encoded phrase, assassin that will assassinate, September 11th attacks, terms like Twin Towers, airplane attack, and terror reportedly appeared near one another. The Gulf War, references to Scud missiles and Saddam Hussein. While Droznin's work captivated the public, it also attracted criticism for its sensationalism and lack of scientific rigor. Tav is the first letter in the word Torah. If you go every 50 letters in the book of Genesis, you will get the spelling of Torah. If you go to Exodus and you go every 50 letters, you get the spelling of Torah. If you skip Leviticus and then go to Numbers and you go every 49 letters and you get Torah, but this time it is spelled backwards. If you go to Deuteronomy and go every 49 letters, you get Torah again spelled backwards. Why? This is because they're both pointing to Leviticus. In Leviticus, every 7 letters you will get the spelling of Yahweh. The reason you're seeing Yahweh every 7 letters throughout the entire book of Leviticus is because these subliminal codes are pointing the reader to specific messages. This is because Leviticus shows it would take the sacrifice of the perfect Lamb of God, Jesus Christ, to atone our sins. To strengthen their claims, researchers examine the clustering of related terms. For example, finding Holocaust alongside Nazi and Hitler is cited as evidence of meaningful encoding. For World War II, terms like Hitler, Nazi, and Holocaust are all said to appear together in the Torah. Man on the Moon. The phrase man on the moon is interpreted as a reference to Apollo 11 mission. COVID-19 pandemic. Recent claims include terms like coronavirus, pandemic, and quarantine appearing in proximity. Despite the enthusiasm of its supporters, the Bible Code has faced significant criticism. Skeptics contend that the patterns identified are coincidental, a product of statistical inevitability rather than divine design. Using the same methodology, critics have found similar codes in non-religious texts such as Moby Dick and War and Peace, casting doubt on the Bible's uniqueness. This debate between faith and science underscores broader questions about randomness, perception, and the nature of sacred texts. Skeptics such as mathematician Brendan McKay replicated similar patterns in non-religious texts like Moby Dick. Researchers may focus on patterns that support their hypotheses while ignoring contradictory results. The choice of skip intervals and starting points is subjective, making results difficult to reproduce.
That's what I want to know is like, how do they know what the interval is? What if they're supposed to be looking every 275 letters,
Mm-hmm.
How do they know what they're looking for in this algorithm?
Yeah. It's a good question. But, I mean...
Or does it do a reverse search? It looks for that word that you're searching for and then counts back the intervals?
Maybe. But, I mean... So, I mean, the randomness of everything, right? Because you can... If you have infinity, you can set a monkey up at a typewriter and just have them push letters at random, right? Just have them go to town.
Me at work.
Yes, you at work. I didn't realize you were a monkey. Do you have a monkey?
I'm a primate.
You
just
are.
like you.
You are.
She's still with us.
She's still awake.
Still here.
So if you let that monkey just hit letters at random, eventually he will write out the entire book of Moby Dick. Just the straight randomness and theory behind it. Eventually he'll get to a sequence that he will type out the entire book in order, right? But in this instance, yeah, you can use that same example and use other big texts like War and Peace and stuff like that and come out with similar results. But the thing that's fascinating is that these big things that's happened in history are all found in the first 5 books of the Bible.
Right. So, like, how do you do a future search? That's what I want to...
Right. So this had to
got to guess what's happening in the future?
Yeah.
Like, we don't know yet.
Right. Maybe.
Unless the numbers have something to do with it. Maybe the skip numbers or the equidistant numbers, maybe they follow. So like you said with the Torah, you go 50 and then it goes 49 and it spells it backwards. So what if the chronology of those numbers go in order of past, present, future?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, or maybe finding the word in the text if it's, going up and down, actually in the text going up and down or just across or diagonal. Maybe there's a meaning behind that.
It's just a big old crossword puzzle?
Right.
Or a word search?
Yeah, word search. Yeah, word search.
I like puzzles.
I like turtles.
I don't like either one of you.
It's okay.
So.
I'm not here to be like.
Honestly, the whole entire time listening to this, I think of a puzzle and it's like makes me excited because I want to go and code it myself because I like puzzles.
Yeah, like I would love, like you can buy the program. It's like $200 or something.
Send me the app.
Yeah, right.
I'll write it off as a business expense.
But I would love to someday be able to play with it. I just need someone I know to buy it because we're not. But and just maybe like I would play with it and I would like do predictions for the future. What are you laughing at?
You'd play with it.
100%. Every day. And I would like make predictions for the future, right? Like, so and so's will be president, right? So say president, I don't know, Michael Jordan, right? So, and just see what it comes with, comes out, or like something that's going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah.
Also you can like put your name in there and it spits out stuff that's supposed to be pretty accurate to your life.
So it's not even global. It's
it can
down
be
to the personal.
Yeah, it can be, which is weird because
give me that out. Give me back that filet fish.
Oh my God.
Give me that fish.
Filet fish back in the day was so good. Now it's just greasier now. I feel like.
I just gotta go.
I
Culver's.
never ate it.
Oh, Culver's is good.
Their fish sandwich.
Yeah,
it's a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one.
I'm hungry.
I know. Me too. For Missy's birthday on Friday, she had a long day. We had an AT&T guy come because of a downed wire, and then we had an electrician come. We have a couple of electrical needs we needed to do and take care of. So she just had a busy day, and I worked all day. So when I came home, I'm like, "What do you want to do? You want to go out?" And she's like, "No, I just want to put my pajamas on." So we ordered Hacienda Real.
Mm-hmm.
So good. In Yorkville, have you ever been?
Been to isn't there one in Aurora?
Maybe.
No, there's one in
Geneva.
Geneva, that's what it was. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Have you ever been in one though?
Yeah, we were there.
You with us?
Yeah, a week
it's
ago.
Like a nightclub in there. It's like,
yeah,
you're trying to eat a taco and the base is like bouncing off your chair.
Lettuce is flying everywhere.
People walking around with sparklers.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
My drink was like smoking.
Yeah.
Fuego.
In Fuego. I love a good frozen margarita.
I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
I don't like a frozen margarita though.
You like it on the rocks?
On the rocks.
Yeah, see?
I like it both ways.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, like it.
I just spit.
Can lighter structures really be stronger? Yes, they can. ExxonMobil is helping advance American industrial innovation with Proxima Systems, enabling a lighter and stronger alternative to traditional rebar while lowering greenhouse gas emissions to help build a more efficient construction industry with sustainability in mind. ExxonMobil. Let's deliver.
Department of Rejected Dreams. If you had a dream rejected, IKEA can make it possible.
So I always dreamed of having a man cave. But the wife doesn't like it. What if I called it a woman cave?
Okay, so let's not do that, but add some relaxing lighting and a comfy IKEA Hofburg ottoman, and now it's a cozy retreat.
Nice, a cozy retreat. Man cozy retreat.
Sir, okay. Find your big dreams, small dreams, and cozy retreat dreams in-store or online at ikea.us. Dream the possibilities.
Imagine if today was the day your idea changed someone's life. Imagine if you could help someone pay for college, help your community build a new playground, or help a child make it to that dream competition. With GoFundMe, it's all possible. GoFundMe is the world's #1 fundraising platform trusted by over 190 million people. Every week, ordinary people meet their goals and do extraordinary things. Your ideas matter. GoFundMe isn't just for emergencies. Want to raise money for your kid's soccer team or raise funds for a small business, a creative project, or event? GoFundMe helps you turn ideas into reality. And help adds up. Fundraisers you start for someone else raise up to 5 times more. So think right now, who could use your help? Change rarely comes from waiting. It comes from someone deciding, today I'll start. Don't wait for someone else to bring change. Today, start your fundraiser in just minutes at GoFundMe.com. That's GoFundMe.com to start your fundraiser. GoFundMe.com. This is a commercial message brought to you by GoFundMe.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Wow, we are Randy. But yeah, I love a good frozen margarita. I can drink 10 of them.
Let's not go for you.
Oh, it's so good. So anyway, what were we talking about? Oh,
Tacos.
The Bible.
Oh.
she needs to get a new iPad. So I got her the new iPad Air with the M3 chip and the 13-inch
Screen.
So I was at work Friday, and I just texted her. I'm like, tonight you're getting 13 inches. She's like, shut up. So when I got home and gave her a gift, she's like, oh. I'm like, I told you you're getting 13 inches.
It's like she's still disappointed. Oh.
Oh, yeah, she was. I mean, to give her 13 inches, I'd have to fuck her 4 times. So, Anyway, I'm happy that, I bet you that's in the Bible code.
Yeah, it might be.
How many times does Frank have to fuck someone to give him 13 inches?
Oh my gosh, stop it. You'll get booted from the app.
It would just be 4x. All right. So the Bible code remains a captivating yet controversial phenomenon, challenging perceptions of scripture, mathematics, and human understanding. Whether viewed as evidence of divine authorship or statistical curiosity, it invites reflection on the mysteries of faith, science, and interpretation. As technology evolves, future research may uncover deeper insights into the Bible's hidden layers. In the meantime, we encourage you to continue to think on these questions. Why has control over ancient texts remained in the hands of a few? What would happen if every person had direct access to the oldest versions of the Bible in their original language, unfiltered, unedited? Is it more dangerous to suppress hidden knowledge or to reveal it? If there is a code in the Bible, what do you think it's trying to tell us? And the biggest question of all, what else is encoded that we haven't found out yet? Let us know what you think. Send us your thoughts, comments by emailing us at fringebeyondlimits@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our new email.
Whoop, whoop.
Mm-hmm.
We fancy.
So.
No, honestly, like this whole concept left me with an F ton of like other questions.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you just rattled off a few, but I mean, it seems very odd that when the Dead Sea Scrolls were discovered, multiple sides of multiple religious aisles were clamoring to be the first to get their hands on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting, and then it ends up probably in the Vatican archive, locked away from the rest of the world so nobody could see it. But if the elites have access to it, or the knowledge, or the folks who can speak these ancient languages, I don't know. It's getting your hand on the information and then you're choosing what gets to get shared out. It's just everything, even from like religious practices over centuries, is the Bible is only written in Latin, or it's only written in Hebrew, or it's only, whatever. And you have to go through a priest, you have to go through a rabbi, you have to go through whomever to get this information. It's just, they know something.
Mm-hmm.
They know something.
Yeah. So I was listening to, a podcast, and they had this what is he called? A classicist. So do you know what a classicist does?
Nope.
So he reads ancient texts and translates it, right? So this guy is fluent in ancient Greek, so he can go back and read these ancient texts that were written in ancient Greek and translates them. And he found out that so many people used drugs in the ancient world, and that Christ was found in the garden after the Last Supper with a young boy that was almost naked. And when the guards came to collect him, he was yelling, I don't remember the word. But the word translated it to child, whatchamacallit, trafficker. Yeah, and so Jesus was screaming, "I'm not a child trafficker," because he was with a young boy in the garden by themselves. Don't know what they were doing, but it's just really interesting. And this guy's been shunned because of him giving the actual translation. So his name is Amon Hillman. And he used to be, he wanted to be a priest and got kicked out of
seminary?
school. Yeah. He was, where was he? St. Mary's University of Minnesota. He was a professor there. And after he started translating all this and just being vocal about it, they fired him because they said he was possessed.
All right. That's their defame and slander campaign.
I will say this, that listening to him talk, he has a very unique, different voice. And he is very different.
Okay.
So, but again, he's coming at it from the actual knowledge of what these ancient texts are saying. So who's right, who's wrong? Is everyone else wrong because they're suppressing something? Or is he wrong because he's misinterpreting something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Because there is a thing called how a word is used over years, right? I can't remember the actual term.
Like etymology?
Not etymology. I can't remember the phrase all of a sudden, but how a word, the meaning of a word, how it changes throughout time.
Sure.
Right. Yeah. So they say that he's not comprehending that, and he comes back with evidence. He's like, no, I am. Look at this text at the same time. Look at this text at the same time. They're using this word the exact same way, but now you're saying it because it's Jesus or had to do with the Bible. It's really meant the other way.
Yeah.
So it's pretty interesting. He's an interesting guy. He starts, I've heard 2 podcasts with him, and every time he starts a podcast, he always starts off with "Hail Satan."
Oh, just
to fuck with people like that. That's so yeah, it's funny to me. But so listening to him talk about this, like, puts this drive in me to maybe learn ancient Greek so I can go and read
back
these
them
texts.
Up, or come up with your own interpretation.
Yeah, just have my own, because I don't know. That's the thing. The question you list, we don't know what it means because we don't know the language.
Right.
That's why everything was in Latin for so many years, because nobody knew Latin. And that's why nothing was written down, because they just had to trust the priests and what their interpretation was.
And then how many different versions have come out?
Oh, so many. Right. Like the
text said.
The King James version. Yeah. And now there's the New Era version of the Bible.
There's like 25 different versions out there.
Right. I mean,
probably even more.
Yeah. But why can't we just go back to the original and just translate it word for word? Like, that's the real word, right? Like, I would tend more to believe that than somebody else's interpretation of it.
Yeah. Wow.
I
mean, you even trying to take a Romance language and translate it literal word for word.
Well,
words are backwards and out of order and stuff.
Right. But I mean, you can still get the idea of what they're trying to say. So.
Or we just all need to be taught the ancient languages.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Aramaic and Hebrew and Greek and
I definitely think that Hebrew and ancient Greek should be something that we at least have a foundation for, along with whatever your native language is. I mean, you go to Europe, every single person in the country knows at least 3-4 languages. We're the only ones, I shouldn't say, but we're one of the few countries that are like, no, we're just going to learn English.
English is my first and only language.
I barely speak it.
Word. So, true that.
Yeah, we know. All right. So, that was a fun little episode. Not as long as we usually have episodes, but that's still a good one. Do you guys have anything else to add?
No.
Sorry, I was stretching and yawning at the same time I said that.
No.
Yeah.
We got that.
Yep.
The mics picked that one up.
Yeah, for sure they did. So, all right. Well,
well, if you're still awake.
Yeah. Lynette, anything else to add before we sign off?
Send me that link.
The app?
Maybe I'll pay for it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a GoFundMe.
GoFundMe.
Do a
I know you said it was like in the hundreds or something like that.
Yeah, it was something. It was something. Yeah, no, it wasn't.
But I have like another text that I want to run through it.
Yeah.
Because I
Too
don't
bad
know
you
if
can't
you've
do like
heard
a 30-day trial.
I know. Have you heard of the light code?
That sounds familiar.
So this is a topic for a whole nother episode, but essentially, someone has written a book. They have it in English and they have it in biblical Hebrew, and they've basically said there are codes in this book. Read it and because I can't be outright because I work for an organization that I can't get my information out or whatever. So it's in there, and if you're smart enough and you can figure it out. So I'm wondering if this algorithm would actually do it, because I've tried reading it, and I got nothing. Like, you try inverting it in black and white and black, because I thought that's what he meant, like the codes were embedded in it, like wrote stuff in margins or whatever, but no, that wasn't it. So
no, that intrigues me. No, I'm going to have to take a look at it.
And he's written a couple other books, but the light code is one of them.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. If you've read the light code, send us
Tell
an
us
email.
what you found out.
fringebeyondlimits@gmail.com, and let us know. Am I in it? Are you in it? What's in it?
What's in it?
What is
What's in it for me? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What?
What's in the box? Never seen the movie 7?
No.
Really?
No.
You haven't done 7?
Oh, the Sins movie?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but that was like a long time ago.
Brad Pitt and...
I have not.
You have not?
No.
Jesus. I'm surrounded by...
It's pretty
people.
gory, if I remember.
No, it's not that bad.
Like the glutton was gory.
Yeah, 1.
Okay, well, that's all I remember.
1.
Gave me nightmares.
All right.
Anywho.
Thanks for listening, guys.
If you can read between these lines.
Yeah. Yeah. My name is Frank.
My name is Bree.
And this is Lynette.
And you've been listening to Fringe
Beyond
Limits.
Can lighter structures really be stronger? Yes, they can. ExxonMobil is helping advance American industrial innovation with Proxima systems, enabling a lighter and stronger alternative to traditional rebar while lowering greenhouse gas emissions to help build a more efficient construction industry with sustainability in mind. ExxonMobil. Let's deliver.
Department of Rejected Dreams. If you had a dream rejected, IKEA can make it possible.
So I always dreamed of having a man cave. But the wife doesn't like it. What if I called it a woman cave?
Okay, so let's not do that, but add some relaxing lighting and a comfy IKEA Hofburg ottoman, and now it's a cozy retreat.
Nice, a cozy retreat. Man cozy retreat.
Sir, okay. Find your big dreams, small dreams, and cozy retreat dreams in-store or online at ikea.us. Dream the possibilities.